Hello everyone, today I'm going to be clearing Scorn, the Marlboro family. I'll be explaining the mechanics of the fight as I go through my units. So the first I'm preparing is going to be Kimari. It's going to be my AoE Mirage. Because I don't have Riku, the 10-2 version of Riku, so I'm using Kimari. Uh, aside from that, he doesn't have any role, so which is why if you have Riku, it's better because she can break and give AoE Mirage on the same turn. He's also equipped with Safety Bit and Reflect Ring because the boss has a mechanic where it will use insta-death on those who have the Reflect on. So if you don't have the ring, make sure you put Carbuncle, 3-star Carbuncle on whatever is the first unit so that you can cast Reflect whenever the boss uses Freeze Spray, because that's the indication where the boss can use insta-death the next turn. Dr. Aiden is going to be my healer and also my provoke tank. He's geared with 100% innate draw and 100% dodge. He's going to be generally provoking all the physical attacks, single target physical attacks, and also giving everyone ailments resist and healing, and especially AoE re-raise, which you're going to be leading as I show you the first turn of this fight. Agent Olive is going to be my DPS. She's equipped with Law of Attack, HP, Spare, and Law of Plant Killer, and also Queen SDMR for the Fatal Resist, which I will show you why it's important when I start fighting the boss. Chin is going to be my buffer. Now he's really good because he can buff stats and also buff elemental resistance, which you need for the fight, which is fire, ice, wind, and earth. And Chin just have all of the elements, and also because he has really high buffs, and also he can give chaining frames to support chain for Agent Olive. AIKD is going to be my my magic tank. Because I don't have Riku, I'm relying on AIKD to be my magic tank as well as a breaker. So if you don't have AIKD, you can just use Riku and any magic tank that you have. So Riku will love HP and Spirit, as well as element resist for Fire, Ice, Wind, and Earth like I mentioned earlier. And it's my friend Agent Olive, built with low HP and Spirit, Attack, and also Plant Killer. So on the first turn, Malboro is actually going to cast a preemptive damage over time. Now what's important about this is that even if you break, like on this turn I'm going to use AIKD to use her cooldown, which boosts up her abilities, her magic cover, which is protective measures and hacking system, so break. Now even after I break Malboro, everyone is still gonna get hit by the full damage of the damage over time, because that's how damage over time works. Like you need to break the boss before he casts it so that the damage mitigates. Which is why you re-raise and fatal resist equipment like Queen's STMR and Chocobo Phoenix STMR is important for this fight. So Dr. Aiden is going to be the remedy for this. He's going to use double treatment to cast his buffs, what the doctor ordered, as well as AoE revive on everyone. Now, Dr. Aiden is especially good because even if you don't have AoE re-raise on it, even if you don't have fatal resist on everyone, because it's like SDMR territory, he has this ability which this cooldown which resurrects everyone the next turn. So really, if you gear up your tank and healers enough, it should be fine. Your DPS doesn't need to be dealing damage at the start of the fight anyway. So yeah, so Dr. Aiden's I'm gonna retest again what the doctor ordered and a spoonful of sugar. Himari is going to give everyone Flex, which is a Mirage. Agent Olive is going to cast her bioweapon, Shrouding Cannonballs for the Dark Imbue, and Cannon Fire Obliteration. Same goes for the friend Agent Olive. Chin is going to buff up AIKD's element resist using Elemental Storm, as well as Helpless Longing for the mitigation. So So it's fine if your AoE Mirage dies on first turn because the boss actually only deals the AoE physical attack on every odd turn. So turn 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. So now Dr. Aiden is going to use his ailment resist, full immunization, as well as his other cooldowns which gives everyone full health. Yaikiri now is going to keep on breaking and putting up her barrier with her magic cover. So protective measures, hacking system, and she's gonna help Chain with Olive. But I'm not gonna deal too much damage with Agent Olive because I'm going to one-shot the boss using her Magnet's ability on turn 4. So I'm just gonna dual cast this scattering shot. Okay, I just went through a threshold, I believe. Let me read up what the threshold does. It's an AoE attack. So I guess I should have just single casted that. But let's see what happens then. So Chin is just gonna use Moonlight Echo for defense and spirit buff, which is comfort, as well as the mitigation using Helpless Longing. I think Agent Olive is gonna die in this turn because I didn't expect her to deal that much damage. Okay, I forgot I actually had the what do you call it? The fail resist lucid lenses on Agent Olive. So that's good. So now Dr. Aiden is going to use his LD to give everyone AoE re-raise as well as heal everyone back up. The IKD is just going to do whatever she was doing. Kimari is going to use his Reflex to give everyone every Mirage because it's turn 3 and odd turn. Agent Olive isn't going to risk it dealing damage, so she's just going to use her Dark Imbue. Chin is going to buff out everyone again using his defense, spirit buff, and comfort, and helpless longing. As you can see, it just did swallow on Kimari, even though the previous turn it casted the reflect on Olive. So it actually goes by turn order. I forgot to mention that those you're going to have Death Resist on, make sure you put on the first slot. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to delay a turn. I'm going to use Dr. Aiden to cure everyone from the ailments. Okay, actually, I don't think it matters. So now Chin is gonna use his cooldown, Moonlight Sonar, to give everyone AR frames. Kimari and EIKD is going to use the AR frames to help support Chin, Agent Olive. And they're gonna use their Magnus ability, Blackout, to one-shot the boss. So I think this is the hardest part, which is wave 1, because of the whole damage over time thing. But the second one is just gear check. You just need your magic tank to be really tanky. So on his first turn, AIKD is going to be doing the usual, putting up her magic cover and also breaking. Dr. Aiden is gonna give everyone buffs, and Ailmus resists. Kimari is gonna use his reflex. As usual, turn 1 and odd turn, he will use the AoE physical attack. Chin's gonna use his elemental storm with Helper's Longing. Agent Olive, Bioweapon, Dark Imbue, and Obliteration. So it should be a simple fight for those who have like really good FPS, like Edward Elric, the FFBE collab unit that we got recently. So now Agent Olive is going to triple cast their scattering shot. Dr. Aiden is going to use his cooldown, which AoE imbues everyone by dark, also Carol's enemy have resist. And his stop and break resist. Kimari is going to use his white wind to give everyone some HP. Chin is going to use his LB to buff out everyone's stats, even more by 20%. EIKD is going to triple cast a Bolting Strike Frames chain to support Chain with Olive, her breaks as well as the magic cover. Now if only Magnus ability can actually use in both waves, I could actually just one-shot Marvel Queen right here. But since I can only use it like one per battle, so I just have to chain it down. I need to look at the mission, I didn't even look at what the missions are. No items, deal lightning, and kill in 25 turns. I think I dealt any lightning attacks yet. But I think Chin actually has one ability that gives thunder. Let me just look it up. This is wind, fire, water. This one, ambitious comforts. So I'm gonna make him use ambitious comforts. Yep, Scorn. Kimari is going to use a Flex. Today Mirage, face turn 3 in our turn. And Dr. Aiden is going to use the Thunder attack, because I don't think I need any healing on this turn. I'll just get regen from Kimari's White Wind. And that's the boss. So yeah, Agent Olive is a pretty old DPS, and actually came from November last year. So if you have more recent DPS, you can probably clear this a bit faster. Or you can even one-shot each wave anyway. So yeah. And that's the fight.